guys, if you're ever wondering how the United States would look under someone like Kamala Harris or the progressives in general, their view of the future where they take over, they get their one party state because of demographics, and they're able to change the Supreme Court to eliminate the First Amendment. And, oh, well, hate speech doesn't, count under the First Amendment. All right. If you're wondering what that would look like, we don't really have to wonder. We can take a look at a country where that already exists. And this is Britain. And just as a background, this is an elderly man, and a couple of police officers showed up at his house. Take a look.
Okay. So,
What do you mean I can't have any alcohol?
okay, well, I'll tell you. Okay, the time's 20 to 3, 1440. I'm arresting you on suspicion of improper use of the Electronic Communications Network. I'm just
What?
127 of the Communications Act, okay? So you do not have to say that it may harm your defence if you don't mention one question, something which you later are in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Do you understand that?
So I'm actually being
You're
arrested?
going to be arrested, okay?
Right,
Take you
and-
up to the police station.
Right.
Ask you, okay, this is in relation to some comments that you've made on a Facebook page. Okay?
Oh, really? Oh, it's a Facebook crime, is it?
Okay.
Right.
So we need to ask you some questions about that.
Right.
Have you got anything in your pockets, Thomas?
I've got my keys. No, that's about it, I think. Keys.
So, anyone who's been arrested, we can search them under Section 32 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
Right.
And that's for dangerous items.
Hey, you said I was going to be arrested under some what information? I'm going to be
We've had
arrested for
reports that
posting on
you've made
Facebook.
some comments that are offensive, obscene, and people have made a complaint about that, and it's transferred.
And can you tell me what this comment was?
Okay, well, we'll do that when we interview.
All right. And so,
Okay.
what am I going to be locked up for the night, or?
Hopefully
Well,
not.
hopefully not.
Right, do I need to
Unless
take
you
my
film
medications
us.
with me?
How,
Yes, we will look at taking all of those.
When do you need to take them?
Well, I've got pain medications, I've got sleeping medication, I've got anxiety medications, which I might take one of those in a bit.
Okay. Well, if we take everything with us, then you've got everything there, haven't you?
And then
Okay.
we've got a nurse up there. They'll be able to.
Okay.
They'll be able to come and see you, and then once you've been there, they can assess whether or not medication can be issued. All right. So what we're going to do is, if you want to pop yourself up, we're just going
All right.
to
You
search.
need the glasses
Search you.
to come with you.
My glasses?
Yeah. Do you want to
Why?
take them with you?
And what's interesting, they showed up there not because he committed any violent act. He just gave his opinion. I suppose he was opposed to all this immigration coming into Britain. And if you oppose that, you could end up in jail. This is how crazy it is. And we're always talking about, oh, we got to fight Russia, evil Russia, Putin, because we got to save democracy, the so-called democracy, where we arrest old men for what they post on Facebook. That's our democracy. Okay, well, if we're going to use that as a comparison, how many people have been arrested in Russia for posting things on social media, and how many have been arrested in Britain? And keep in mind, Russia is twice the size of Britain population-wise. It's even more than twice. But let's take a look.
In Russia last year, 400 people were arrested for things that they said on social media. 400 people in Russia. Obviously, this country is very different. How many people do you think were arrested in Britain for things they said on social media last year?
Go on.
Take a guess.
I have no idea.
3,300.
Really? Arrested for what they'd said on social media?
Yeah, if I looked at the data here, it looks like to me, if we're going to get involved with a war, we shouldn't be involved in Ukraine and fighting Russia. We should be helping to fight the British government. In fact, if I was king of America, that would be my foreign policy. It would be, okay, if we're going to spend tax money instead of on Israel and on Ukraine, those aren't our people anyway. We were founded by people from the British Isles. So what we're going to do, we're going to help our brethren, and we're going to smuggle in arms to the resistance against their evil government, because they're not going to vote their way out of this. And refugees that want to come in the United States, okay, if you're a white British refugee, you could come in, and we will accept that. That's my one exception to refugees. And if freedom is restored in Britain and Britain is liberated, people like those police officers, they can't say, I was just following orders. No, they got to stand trial. But this is how it has to happen. This is just outrageous. And it's scary. It's scary. This is real. This is what is happening in our so-called progressive democracies. Screw them. Talk to you guys later.